I recently moved across the country to a place that gets some snow. When I say some, I really mean a lot. Like it's snowing all the time. And because it's so cold and snowy, we had to get a lot of winter gear and snow boots. And unfortunately, when we moved in, we didn't have a place to put them. So I cleaned up an area in my garage, and in this video I'm going to show you step by step how I used this newly cleaned area to build out some simple wire shelving for shoes and also a new coat rack. Let's get started. The first step is to purchase some shelves. You can get them online or at most hardware stores. There's 4 pieces you'll need: the top brace, these support arms, the triangle beams, and the actual wire shelves. They come in various sizes, so you can custom fit it to most any project. A wire shelf assembly is very simple. I'll start with this top support brace, and I'll use a construction screw to mount it to a wall stud. I have to mount it to a wooden stud because the drywall won't be strong enough to support the shelves. The way the top brace works is it acts like a railroad track for the arms. There are 2 grooves that match with the arms, and I put it in place by sliding the top end first, and the notch cutout secures it. The track system works great, as demonstrated here with my awesome assistant, because you can slide the arm braces anywhere along the track, allowing you to customize the size of the shelves. To mount the top brace, I used a stud finder to find the wall studs. I then secured a single screw. I made sure it was level before putting in the rest of the screws. You can see I only put screws in where there was a wooden stud, which made it very secure. With the top brace done, I was now ready to put on the arms. Again, put the top in first, and it slides right into place. You can see here, once it's on the track, I can slide it back and forth to where I need it to go. I recommend sliding it over the stud so you can secure the arm braces to the wall. With those secure, I was now ready to put on these triangle-shaped support beams. On the back of these are cutouts that will fit into the arm braces, and these top hooks will hold the wire shelves in place. Just slide the notches into the arm cutout and it locks it in. I then evenly spaced them around the outside and was now ready to put on the wire shelf. To align it correctly, slide the beam through the wires on the front, then pull it forward to lock it in the hooks. Again, slide the triangle beam through the wire shelf in the front, then pull it forward to lock the hooks in place. At first, I put on a total of 4 shelves and thought I was done, but I quickly realized that 4 shelves wouldn't be enough. But luckily, one of the great things about a wire shelf is that it's so easy to add new ones or move things around. Just slide it out, put it where it needs to go, and lock it in place. When I added another shelf, all I had to do was get the triangle beams, put it where they need to go, then lock in the shelf. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is you need to put these rubber caps on the end, as the edges can be very sharp and can also rust if they're not covered. So by adding that extra shelf, I finally had enough room for my shoes and snow boots, and I can easily add more later. The shelves look great and the area is much more clean and organized. With the shelves done, I want to close this project by showing you how I made this simple coat rack. I picked up a 1x6 pre-painted baseboard, and starting 3 inches in, I made a mark every 6 inches. I then placed these double hooks down the board to check that the spacing looked alright. Everything looked good, so the next step was to mount the baseboard to the wall. I located the studs, then used 3-inch construction screws to hold it up. I aligned the hooks with the marks I made earlier, then used a square to center the hooks to the baseboard. With the hooks in place, I'm now finished with the coat rack. And we finally have a place to hang up all the winter clothes in the garage, and we won't be tracking snow throughout the house when we take them off. These 2 projects were very simple, and hopefully it gives you direction to try something like this in your own home. And more importantly, it helps you help someone else with their project. For more home improvement tips, check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.